I'm Amy. I'm living in Chrysalis, and I am going live once again with another edition. Sorry, I'm trying to straighten out my little background of Slap and Smack, where I'm going to discuss Morphe and Jaclyn Hill and their odd relationship, but also I'm going to be applying the only Morphe product I own anymore, which is this guy. This is the 9N Artistry palette. It's called About Last Night. Hi, Michelle. And here she is. The only reason why I still have this, I bought this over a year ago, and I missed the return deadline because I was less mobile than I expected to be after my surgery in November. Tatted Hearts, hey, how you doing? Okay, so I'm gonna go in and just kind of start doing the basic face stuff while I await a few more arrivals. But yeah, so Morphe and Jaclyn Hill. All right, well, I might as well start with Jaclyn Hill. Of course, as we all know, Jaclyn Hill and Morphe have another collaboration. Another big Jaclyn Hill palette, like the one from a couple years ago. Now, if you take Jen Gerard, hi, how you doing? So if you take a look at my thumbnail, you can see, and somebody else did the comparison. Oh Lord, my title, yeah. Because I'm applying slap and talking smack, Jen. Dead Hearts. To be honest, I'm so lazy that I just put on blush and highlighter. Girl. Well, but to be honest, a lot of days, especially now that I'm not working, most days I don't even wear makeup unless I'm filming. Seriously. Okay. Somebody else did this comparison, but it really struck true for me that, in fact, the new Jaclyn Hill palette and the old Jaclyn Hill palette have a great many similarities. You only wear makeup when you film too? I figure, good times. So, yeah, so the issue I'm having with this is that if you look, there are maybe a dozen, if even that, unique shades to each of those palettes. If you take a good look, it appears, at least to me, but apparently to somebody else, because somebody else did the comparison. I just don't know who, but you can find it in, if you look it up on Google, because that's where I saw it when I was looking for the images for my thumbnail. But apparently, a great many of the shades are super similar between the two palettes. So if you have the old palette, unless you really want those pinks and purples, you don't really need the new one. Zinnia, hi, how are you? So there's that, for whatever it's worth. Now, I'm someone who, I wasn't really very attracted to the original palette. There were far too many kind of orangey and peachy shades. Thanks, Zinnia. But the new palette at least has more pinks and purples, but there's still a lot of orangey and peachy shades, and warm browns, which just don't really work on me. So that alone would be a pass on the second one as well as the first. Plus, they're just enormous. They're so unwieldy. And that's one thing I'm not really crazy about ColourPop doing these new big unwieldy palettes, but clearly they have a market for them because they seem to be doing pretty well. And truthfully, I looked at a couple of them, and They do look nice. The Kathleen Hearts one, and then they have a more neutral one. And I actually thought they look really good. Oh, let's see. But I'm one of the people who bought, I didn't buy the entire Jaclyn Hill vault, but I bought Bling Boss and I bought Dark Magic. Golden Coin 100. Hello, thank you. And well, I didn't do much with Bling Boss, but I tried so hard, so incredibly hard to make Dark Magic work for me because I was so in. Oh, Tatted Hearts, you're not a lady. I actually did not realize that. I am so happy, Tracy. I'm so glad to see you. Carla, hi. Yay, this is so cool. Exposed. Oh, okay. Tatted Hearts is somewhere in between. Well, these things happen. But I tried so hard to make that Dark Magic work for me. And then all the stuff went down with the Jaclyn Hill lipsticks and her behavior following that disastrous launch where she essentially just ran and hid from the problem. And given that behavior, I decided I just did not want to contribute anymore to her pocket. And I just wasn't able to make that stinking palette work for me. So I returned both of those palettes. And I did pick up this Morphe one. You know, this Morphe non-Jaclyn Hill one because I did want to try the brand without the Jaclyn Hill factor. However, as we all know, Morphe has a kind of sketch history when it comes to using influencers and just sort of their, either their own business ethics or allowing their influencers to get away with sketch ethics, such as, let's see. Well, there was the whole thing with the hidden endorsements, where for a long time influencers were not disclosing that their discount codes were also affiliate codes. Oh, no, I didn't, but I could. No, this is the e.l.f. all over stick in pink lemonade. So this is actually for lips and for cheek. But I have used lipstick for blush. And and yeah, it's, it's fat. That's why it's not just a lipstick. But I've used it, I can use it as lipstick. I've used lipstick as blush plenty of times. I used to never even buy blush. I would just have lipstick and do it. Let's see. Does hubby want to chat with video gamers this stream and me again? Oh, no, that was my son. No, my hubby wouldn't do that to me. Yeah, I mean, they're nice sticks. I'm trying to use this one up because, cream products get a little old. So I'd hoped to use it up all, during last year, but I didn't quite make it. It's going to go into a new panic project. I just haven't done that intro video yet. Right. So what was I doing? Oh, yeah. Contour. I haven't done contour yet. I just rearranged my brushes. I bought a second thing to keep brushes in, and I just rearranged them. So instead of having them all by the set, now I'm doing like eye, cream, other face, that sort of thing. But then I still have my big thing with my other brushes. So I don't know. I've got some more sorting to do, I think, but it's a start. Okay. Another thing I'm still trying to use up from last year. It just won't die. So hey, I've got to say, for the money, for a contour, the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Tough as Taupe is a really good way to go. Been using this for, I've been trying to pan this for over a year and it wasn't full then. It just keeps going and going. Like the Energizer Bunny of contour. It's sold as a cream eyeshadow, but what the, you Bob Ross over there with all the brushes? Yeah, I know it. Well, makeup is an art form. To some more than others, but Cara Jean, hi girl, how you doing? You're a girl, right? I'm just teasing. We just found out that Tatted Hearts is non-binary, so that's awesome. Okay. I mean, in a good way, not like, oh, that's awesome. Oh, really? It's cool. No, you do you, baby. You do you. We're all about love and acceptance over here. Yeah, I'm a girl. I may be a little on the butchy side on occasion, but I'm still a girl. Could be an alien, yeah. Oh, put that happy little highlight on. Yes, very good. There, put the happy little highlight on, just like that. Once I can get it out of the tube. Oh, okay, this one at least is getting close to the end. So that's a good thing, right? Here we go. ASMR makeup time. I don't have enough, well, I do have a microphone, but I haven't used it yet because of the whole computer situation. ASMR Bob Ross. Oh, actually, you know who does beautiful ASMR makeup is 4F Beauty. She has such a lovely voice. The Javiest, hello, Real Chicks TV, hi. Did I forget to say hello to Trish the Dish? If so, I apologize for my oversight. Okay, oh, right. Let's go into some bronzer as long as I add it. This is one I bought and it was crumbled. It was part of a set and I wanted the other things in the set, but I figured, hey, as long as it's in the set, I might as well. I'm testing this brush with this. I'm not sure if I like it. Weird Collar Guy, hi. Okay, Real Chicks TV is here. I think this is my biggest live stream yet. Yay, I got 14 in the chat. Of course, one of them is me on my husband's account running this so I can see the comments and do a wee cheat on the watch time. But hey, your girl is getting desperate because I very, very, very much want to get my 4,000 hours in by. Oh, thank you, babes. Yeah, this is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid. I think it's opal. It is opal. I don't normally prefer liquid or cream highlighters, but I have it, so I'm trying to use it up. Thank you. Somebody said very pretty. Real Chicks TV. I need to remember to look down. Oh, Trisha Dish. Hi, Obvious. I told my dad about you. He's collected comics for 50 years. Oh, wow. That's cool. Okay, so let's go right into it. So, yeah. So what I don't know for sure is whether Morphe encouraged its influencers back in the day to avoid disclosing that their codes were affiliates and their links were affiliate, as in they made money from them, or if they just overlooked that behavior. That's what I don't know. You know, these are things we can't prove, and of course, obviously, anything I'm saying about either the brand or Jaclyn Hill is my opinion, based on what I've seen, but my opinion nonetheless. Because apparently I have to disclaim these things. Oh, let's see. Kara Jean said, "Damn, Trish, you must have been an amazing collection. You must have an amazing collection. Golden Coin 100. 1970s horror comics were the thing in my day." Yeah, The Hobbyist. Cool. Trish the Dish. That's awesome. Any chance we'll see a video of them? I have some comics. I need to show them off, at least the graded ones. Yeah. Headed Hearts. Neon green eyeshadow or no? Oh, I am actually planning, because I've never tried this palette before, I'm thinking I might do a look, like a different look on each eye. Because why not? So Provocateur here looks like a good setting shade. Oh, hang on. Gotta use my primer. I don't want to use my sticky one. I'll just use a regular eye primer for now. See how that goes. Oh. Okay. Oh crap, I forgot to bring my soda over. Bloodlust. I wish the Bloodlust had deeper tones. Like, I know this one looks boring at first, but like this is a deep, deep green, deep, deep purple, deep, deep sort of Bordeaux. So what really attracted me to it were these deep shades here and this kind of weird chartreusey gold. So that's why I bought the palette, because of those very deep shades. All right, let me just set both of these and then I'll do a couple of books. But you like those? The tones are unique? Yeah, I know. I was looking at it, and truthfully, it's tempting. I've never purchased Jeffree Star, but I have to say it is tempting me. What kind of confused me is why he did that one in a hexagon shape rather than going with the more coffin-like shape of the Blood Sugar and the Blue Blood and the Conspiracy. I mean, the Velvet's cool, and he could still do that. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, hang on one sec. Jay? Oh, hang on. I gotta wait till he actually hears me. I need him to bring my drink over to me. Okay. So they're set. That's really about all I'm going to use Provocateur for. Yeah, so I'm thinking that, because he has, yeah, I dig the velvet packaging. And actually, I think the hexagon is really cool. It just is inconsistent with the rest of his palettes in the line. So, I mean, it would have made more sense for me to have him make it some sort of, what thing? The brush? It's just what we call an Artiste brush. Well, the brand is Artiste. This is a knockoff, because I'm not paying Artiste prices. But a lot of brands do those. I just like it because it makes it quick. Okay, let me see. So I'm going to do one look on one eye and one look with the other eye. So I'm going to go in on this eye with Skyline, which is this sort of deep, deep purpley Bordeaux sort of shade. Jay, is that you? I'm going to have to get up and get my drink, aren't I? Great. I don't want to do that. See how deep it is? Let's see. Oh, somebody was saying something here. Let me make sure I got that. Yeah, I like the velvet. Oops. I like the velvet the packaging as well. I just think he could have done it in a similar shape to the other ones. And the tones are unique. I am tempted. I know I do kind of want it. I've never purchased Jeffree Star before. Every time he has a release, it's basically a shit show online. So I don't know. There's no way it's like I'm going to get it early enough to review it and get any real traction for a video. Oh, you have one of his Rubbermaids at Trish? I assume that's a Rubbermaid full of comics. That'd be cool. Trisha's Dish. I love Jeffree, and I don't like the colors, but I need it for my collection. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm hope. Oh, girl, you know, and I know the release is going to be a dumpster fire, unless Shopify and Beautylish have improved their servers. That's not Jay. It's a ghost, probably. Probably the ghost that keeps hiding all my stuff. Carotene. Staining's always a concern, but I'm pretty lucky. Most pigments and shadows come right off. No problem for me. Yeah, I haven't had much problem with staining. The hobbyist. I don't like it, but I need it. Yeah, I know, right? That is funny. Golden Coin 100. This is so intriguing. I need to change it profession now. Yeah, don't we all? Dumpster fire sounds like the 2020 Tops release. Oh no. Trisha Dish, Amy, you should get a brush roll kit from Wet n Wild that has every brush you would need for less than 20 bucks, and they're great brushes. Yeah, but I canceled Wet n Wild for my channel. Oh wait, oh damn it. I wasn't gonna do that on this. Hang on. Sorry, that's trying to do two different looks. I can't do two different looks. Full face using only highlighters. I could probably do that. It'd be kind of fun. But yeah, and I've said before, the reason why I've canceled Wet n Wild is because they lied. They directly lied when questioned about selling in mainland China. Undo. Yeah, I know, like that's so great for my eyes, but oh well. I'll be fine. Okay, I'm going into private room, which is this nice deep purple here. See why I bought it? Like those just appeal to my little gothy heart. My little black, little black crust sitting in my chest. Okay, here we go. Let's try this. What was the trend for a while? Full face using only highlight. Oh yeah. I know. I don't catch the trends. I don't know. I just kind of do my own thing. Maybe once in a while, pick up an old trend. You share my black and gothic heart. Yes, darling. Oh, my husband said in school I was known as the gothy girl with the butt. Which is funny because by the time I hit grad school, I'd actually toned down the whole goth look quite a bit. All right, I'm just going to blend this out a bit because, boy. Oh, yes, people, please, thumbs up. Check out each other's channels. If you're not subscribed to me, please do. Because your girl needs as much interaction here as possible. How long have we known each other? We met the summer of '99. Yeah, so it's been, wow. Oh my gosh. Well, because we'd known each other for 8 years before we even got together. And Friday is going to be our 11th anniversary of our first wedding, of our quickie make it legal. So yeah, I'm kind of excited about that. Let's see. What else do I want to do with this? I don't know. It's not. I'm trying to think. I don't know. You know what? I think I'm just going to do shimmers, and I'm just going to wind up not using all the shades here because I just went places with this look that I just didn't expect to. Put a shimmer shade in the inner corner. Yeah, well, the only light because it's kind of weird because I'm doing these kind of purpley ones. But I wanted to say bottle service. No, that's going to be too light, isn't it? Yeah, that'll be too light. Okay. I said, I haven't really gotten very acquainted with this palette yet. You've been married 4 years, but finally having your first anniversary this year. Yeah, we had 2 weddings. We had the quickie, let's make it legal before we move out of state. And so he can put me on his medical insurance. Stampin' hi. Yeah, I'm going to go with bottle service on the inner corner after all. Oh, yes. Happy birthday to Barry. Cara Jean. Was Cara C here? Cara C's here. Yay. Excellent. Yeah, I saw that earlier. Happy birthday to Barry. But yeah, he wants us to go out on Friday night, but I can't think of anything to do specifically. I don't know. So yeah, we have our quickie make it legal anniversary on a Friday, 11 years, and then our actual wedding where we did the whole thing is on my birthday toward the end of May. Oh, it is a lot lighter than I expected it to be. Okay. So but back to Morphe. With Morphe, they've also been doing all these collabs with Jaclyn Hill, and it's kind of funny because at this point, it's pretty much if she's even doing a video, people say she only goes on to sell something. And her most recent video, she said she was opening up and she talked about a lot of life issues she was having. Okay, and then she said, well, not such a. Now, some people may say that I'm going on to sell something, and that's not the case, but hey, I am selling something after all. But I kind of and this palette collab, not only does it look very similar to the other one, minus maybe the bottom 2 rows, but also it seems to be a bit late in the game for those colors. Everybody's done those already. However, there's a lot of speculation that this collab was actually meant for a summer release in 2019, which would make a lot more sense considering the colors. But also, I think I'm going to go into, let me see which one of these is darker. Okay. I'm going to go into top shelf in my crease on this other side. Yeah, I'm trying to make sense out of this. I swear. I just mostly want to try these out. Why? That is taking, you got to build it up, which isn't necessarily the worst idea, especially for deep shadows like this. If you have to build them up, then it does make it easier to not over apply. Oh, don't worry, I'll be getting into that, even though this video is mostly going to be smacking on Jaclyn. But yeah, I don't know anything about Jaclyn Hill and Gerard Cosmetics. I think that was before my time. I've been doing this for less than 2 years, so I think that was just something I didn't know anything about. And I'm sure, and I doubt that Jen is going to want to talk about it because she's just not the type. I'm the type. All right, I'm going into DJ, which is a matte deep brown, just to hit this. I think with this, rather than doing 2 looks, I could get 3 out of it because I could also do something with those 3. But those are the warmer shades and they're less likely for me to use much. But I may do that on a different video because I only have 2 eyes. I know, right? It's so inconvenient. I clearly need more eyes. I could do an eye up here. My 3rd eye. Yes, Jen is a class act. Oh, well, of course, at least for on my channel sometimes I'm going with the True V from Steel Magnolias. If you don't have anything nice to say, Come Sit By Me. Oh, no, or was that Weezer? No, not Weezer. Ah, dang it. The one that Olivia Dukakis played. What was her name? What was that character's name? Or was it Trivia? Was it Dolly Parton's character? It's been so long since I've seen Steel Magnolias, I forget. But somebody in that movie said, well, if you don't have anything nice to say, come sit by me. And I that appealed to me on such a level. Now, in real life, I don't really do drama and gossip, but this is YouTube, so I'm gonna have some fun with it. So, and yeah, what she did to Makeup Geek was terrible, but part of that was Marlena's fault. Because quite frankly, Marlena never should have started production until she had signed contracts in her hand. That was dumb. And that's the thing is, Marlena still makes a lot of business mistakes. She does. And then, she blames him on, influencers not reviewing her product and charging a bunch of money and basically everything but her own business mistakes. And she makes a ton of them. She should have been sending PR to smaller channels rather than trying to just get the biggest ones. She should have, yeah, I know, Karasia. It's one of those, like, I don't blame Marlena, but, you're doing business with a friend, you trust them, but yeah. Oh, in the end, it was Marlena's mistake. I have a hard time blaming her for that too, because you do trust your friends. I get it. I do. But, it was just a bad move, unfortunately, for her and for Makeup Geek. For Makeup Geek Gate, I don't know what to call that. But yeah, that wasn't cool. And I don't know exactly what happened with Jaclyn Hill and Becca, but I know something definitely went south there. And I know Becca wasn't too thrilled when her logo on her Vault collection looked very much like her logo on her previous palette. When I saw that, I figured maybe Jaclyn must have owned the design, those sprinkles. She must have owned that design, because otherwise, why would we be seeing it twice? But I don't know. Well, let's see. But then, yeah, we've got Morphe. Apparently, a lot of people say that they were private label at first, which, okay, a lot of brands are. And then they got involved with all of these influencers, which was a smart move. But like I said, there's some question on how much they were in on the whole undisclosed sponsorships and undisclosed affiliate codes thing that had been happening on YouTube. The other question that I have with them is it appears that they may have been sitting on this on these palettes, like they had them done and ready and they've been sitting in the warehouse. Because as I said earlier, the colors seem more like a summer collection. Apparently, the original Jaclyn Hill palette released in summer, from what I understand. And the color story seems like it would have been a bit more fashion forward at that time. They also released that it's a jewel palette around that time. And I'm wondering if they released that because Jaclyn Hill's lipstick gate was so bad that they wanted to wait until all the fuss died down before they released the collaboration. So I'm really wondering whether they're going to collab with her in the future, or if they're just releasing this now because it's already been done and they just want to get it out the door. So I guess I'm wondering whether they're going to collaborate with her again or whether this is going to be it. Are they done with her? House of Mystical Embers, hello. Let's see. Oh, hang on. Kara C said something about you'll have triple the office space and be able to hire a new associate. Really? Oh, that's awesome. So big office move. That's fantastic. Dang, girl. Okay, let's see what I missed. Yeah, it is a tough lesson to learn. Oh, Kara C, speaking of doing business with a friend, my partner and I just executed a lease on a new office. We're moving in May. I am so thrilled for you. That's amazing. J Girl Beauty, hi. Sorry I didn't see you. My chat's not scrolling here, so I'm using this. So I'm using this old phone to look at the chat. Let's see. People greeting each other. Awesome. That's amazing. Okay. Jen Gerard just closed escrow today. Sold money pit of a rental. Praise God. I am so glad you got rid of that. Fantastic. Oh, maybe somebody else could make some money off of that thing, but yes, rid yourself of the money pit. I grew up in a money pit. So that's awesome. Let's see. Did I hit my goal? Oh, do you mean my subscriber goal? I hit my one for today, but I still need more because my thing is I'm really trying to hit 1,500 subscribers before I go back to work. A week from this coming Monday is when I expect to go back to work. And I'm hoping I'm going to get a whole lot busier because your girl needs some money here. I'm broke. My disability does not pay. My temporary disability does not pay very much. But it's better than a sharp stick in the eye. And I have enjoyed being home. Except for that whole sitting for a month and draining. That was not my favorite thing. Okay, let me shake this up, get a little powder here. Oh. Let me try this. Okay, so yeah, so the Jaclyn Hill release. I have no intention of buying that palette, but my question is more, am I even going to buy Morphe in the future? I'm hearing that this most recent palette that they released, the that pastel one, I'm hearing it just blends away and is absolute trash. Does anybody here own that? Can anybody give me some perspective on that? Because so far all the reviews I've been seeing for that are pretty not great. Oh, hang on. I'll put a little more on this brush because I got to do my concealer and I forgot to add more to the mash. But that's okay. I'll make do with what I have. Where's the brush? Why don't I organize these before I go on camera? All right, because I'm in everybody else's lives. Oh, Laura, you have to go to work. Okay, well, thank you so much for coming. I'm so glad to see you. Yeah, disability really doesn't pay much. And it's only state temporary disability anyway, so, but hey, it's good that I get this at all. A lot of states don't have it, but New York, apparently your employer is required to carry a disability policy, except in some cases, like when I worked for the county government, they were exempt from that, so I didn't get anything, which sucked. And I'd actually tried to buy short-term disability through AFLAC, like they brought somebody in to talk to us and I was all ready to buy it and that person did not have it ready to go. So I kept trying to reach them by phone and missing them. And then I gave up and then I didn't have that. So I mentioned to the personnel office, I'm like, look, obviously it's too late for me, but maybe next time, they can be ready to actually give you a proper quote and write you a policy when they come in to talk to us, rather than make us go through all these extra steps. Just saying. Just sheer incompetence. So yes, sheer bloody incompetence led to me not having any disability when I still worked for the county government, and I had a couple of foot surgeries then. So I kept having to press my doctor to let me go back to work earlier than was recommended. Here we go, slay all day. My Gerard Cosmetics slay all day, of course. Here we go. I know, I really do want to be able to put in a Gerard order. But your girl's got to wait till she has some money. And I'm working again. Because, you know, apparently cosmetics cost money. Who knew? All right, let me scroll up in the chat. See what I missed. Okay. Yeah, so J Girl Beauty didn't get paid much in disability. Oh yes, Jen, let's see what you think about Jeffrey's new palette. Sure it's gonna be epic. Excited for the middle roll. Would like a deep purple, but I'm stoked. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking a deep purple would be good in there. Kara C says Morphe is one brand that I pretty well blacklisted. Haven't bought it in years and won't for the foreseeable future. Yeah, I don't think I'm not planning on buying anymore. The only reason why this hasn't been returned is because I don't think I can, although I might try. It's been over a year though. I was laid up at the time when the year passed, but I do have all the information they would need. So maybe I'll try to return it. I really don't want it. Although, I mean, these looks are not bad. I mean, if I can't return it, I'll keep it and do things with them. I mean, I think those worked okay. What do you guys think? But yeah, I mean, I would like, let's see. We need some Gerard Cosmetics eyeshadow palettes, Kara C says. I have to agree with that. Yeah. Let's see. Kara Jean says, house same, but I'll fight to get it because I'm nuts like that. Yeah, I don't like dealing with like crazy, the sort of craziness that happens with every Jeffree Star launch, like the whole waiting online and doing hoping that you can get the palette, and then a lot of times people will be on 2 or 3 devices and then they'll wind up actually buying extra sometimes. Like, no, my budget can't handle that. My budget and my sanity cannot handle that. So I'm hoping maybe somebody will do a giveaway and I'll win one. That'd be great. I'd love to win that. But yeah, as far as Morphe goes, I don't know. I mean, the shadows, I mean, I don't think they're any great shakes. I think this formula appears to work for me better than the Dark Magic did. So that's a plus anyway. But the fact that they released such a crappy formula on the back of such a successful collaboration palette. Like, okay, the Vault palettes were marketed to us as the shades that didn't make it into the original palette. Okay, cool. You choose shades, not everything's gonna fit into the color story. Got it. And when I saw the Dark Magic release and the Bling Bus too, I was like, oh my God, yes, please, I will take those. And then I get them and they're garbage. They're not as good as everybody and their sister had been saying that the original Jaclyn Hill the Hill Vault, or the original Jaclyn Hill palette was. So the only thing I can think of is that they released a subpar formula with the hope that they could just piggyback on Jaclyn Hill's name and not be able, and not have to do the vault palettes with the same quality formula that everybody liked in the first place. So that really disgusted me about the brand, as well as their sketch business practices from before. Cara Jean says the Gerard Cosmetic colors I want to try are both neutrals, I believe, so hopefully I won't look corpse-like. Kara C says, I'm having a hard time filming lately because Aspen's usually home with me because the rolling strikes at her school. Today, Bennett was home because he's sick. Oh, poor little guy. Yeah, that's rough. Weird collar guy. What was I saying about questionable ethics in the industry? Yes, exactly. But not everybody has questionable ethics. So it's up to us to find them. And then when we find questionable ethics, it's our job to call them out, which is what a lot of channels are doing, including me. Let's see. Let me go up a bit. $5 Gerard Cosmetic lip liners. Oh, cool. God, I don't use lip liners much. I have probably $100 worth of Urban Decay ones that I haven't used in ages, and I need to bring them out here so I can start using them more because this is crap. Do I have anywhere for people to donate? Not yet. I need to set something up. I will. Other than something sent directly to my PO box, but I'll set something up because I would love that. That would be awesome. There's so many things I want to buy, and I have so little money to do it. It's such bullcrap. Oh, the mist. The mist is the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Spray. This is just the mini. I have the big one too, but I just pour from the big one into this little one because it's smaller to keep out here. This is the jasmine scent, which is a very strong scent. It's very perfumey. It's beautiful. Yeah, I love the scent. Dollar store, baby. Dollar store. Okay, hang on a sec. You could bathe in the coconut sleigh all day. I haven't tried. I'm kind of like, I like toasted coconut scents, but I don't like just straight coconut, like the Physician Formula scent. I cannot take that scent. Oh, that's dreadful. Trish the Dish says she needs the JSC palette, but for collecting only, apparently. Kara C plans to do a lip swatch video of the Hydromats. Oh, cool, but that she has, but her lips are already protesting. Oh, the Morphe Hydromats? Oh, Jen Gerard says, I'm working on something different. So many shadow palettes out there. I could make money at this point, but it would be average. Fair enough. Yeah, we're all poor. That sucks. Yeah, it's really hard to choose colors online. Let's see. Yeah, there are exceptions. Exactly, weird color guy. And Jen seems to be doing things on the up and up. Oh, Kara Jean. Oh, I see. No, the Gerard Hydromats. Sorry, I'm a dumbass. Cher's gorgeous. 1995 is like a rosy brown with enough depth so you don't look washed out. Doesn't look like I have 9021. Okay, people. Kara Jean says she uses the Cher lip liner as both a lip liner and a lipstick. Oh, nice. Elnags, hi. I didn't see you there. Just donated 25 pallets to a ladies shelter. Very good. He tries to declutter every month or so and sends whatever he declutters to a women's shelter. That's awesome. Trish the Dish has the Rich Lux collab. I didn't get the Rich Lux collab because I don't want my setting spray to smell like food. I'm fat enough. I don't need any help in that department. Jen says she likes her favorites are cucumber, grapefruit, and dreamsicle. Now, grapefruit might be nice. Is grapefruit a very strong scent? Let's see. Cara Jean says that the Cher lip liner looks amazing on herself, but the lipstick itself looks a bit off. She loves 1995, and I think 90210 is mauve enough. Yeah, like my neutral lipstick is mauve. And yeah, it's mauves are my neutrals. Oh, Jen says that she would do palettes that are 6 to 8 shades and sell for under $20. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, the house was really cute. Grapefruit is more muted than most. Very good. Although I don't do citrus perfumes, but you know, if that scent will actually fade, then that'd be good. Hang on 1 second, all, because I am dying of thirst and nobody has come out here to bring my drink to me, so I'm apparently gonna have to do it myself. What's the point of having a house full of men if none of them will bring me things? I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now that I won't die of thirst. So the other things that are kind of sketch to me about Morphe is like I kept seeing all of these channels show how similar the Jaclyn Hill lipstick codes, you know, the batch codes were to the Morphe ones as far as their numbering and such. However, she may have just picked up that pattern from them, but with her lipsticks, all the batch codes were the same, even between different shades, which was extremely peculiar. I don't know if the same issue has happened with her highlighter launch. Now, from what I understand, the reviews on the highlighter itself are actually pretty good, and the hitches with her launch seem to be things like people are ordering a highlighter or two and receiving 48 on occasion, which, you know, good for them. Hey, sell that, make some money, enjoy. Yeah, Michelle Nasky, Elnegs, you're more than welcome to send a couple of those pallets this way. Hey, I take donations later on. My P.O. box will be in the description. I am not proud. I'm broke and trying to be a beauty guru, so, you know, we do what we can. Still waiting for Jen Gerard's PR list to get some more space on it. Hopefully by then I'll qualify for it. I'm working really hard on my growth. Hey Jen, Elnex says, hey Jen, about Spanish fruit scent? Spanish fruit? The only, you know, I mean, there's grapefruit. I don't know anything about Spanish fruit. Cara Jean says, I love Rich. Not that I know him personally, but no. Yeah, I mean, he's very entertaining. I haven't watched him lately just because, I don't know. Once things started getting weird, I kind of just stepped back from the whole debacle. I'm just going to kind of see how things turn out. But Jen says he's very sweet. Cara Jean says, I'm fascinated by the makeup production process. Oh, me too, girl. I mean, I love to just chop up stuff and remix it. I haven't been doing that lately, but I've done it before. Golden Coin 100, what a wonderful community. I'm going to sub to everyone. Yes, do. Oh, that's weird. Look what just happened to me. Oh, okay, it came back now. I don't know what happened there. All right, Kara C says, Barry says hi to everyone and thanks for the birthday wishes. Awesome. Oh, El Nags, you have so many ideas. Me too. I swear, I am ready for my palette collab. Just saying. I've even thought of like names and colors for things. And what actually, I've seen other people talk about their collabs and why they chose names for things and that sort of thing. But but the video about that sort of thing that really got me thinking was Smoky Glows. Now, I'm not going to tell you all what they are in case I actually get a collab someday, but I have thoughts. I have thoughts on what I would do and what I would name things, and I thought it was funny in a way that the shade that she named Jump Cut is the shade I don't like. It's too orange for me, or at least it looks like it in the photos. It's weird though, because it looked okay in her swatches, but then when I looked at the photos of the palette, it looks too orange. But and anybody who's seen my editing will know I don't do jump cuts. I don't like them. So I found that slightly fitting that the shade in her palette that I like with Midas Cosmetics that I like the least is the one named after an editing technique that I like the least. Okay, Jen Gerard says, Trish, we're working on some awesome stuff that isn't color. Oh, very cool. Elnag says, I have 2 collections in mind, from packaging that's never been done to formulas that haven't been done. Oh, very cool. 805 Bird. Hi, how are you? Real Chicks TV is still here. Excellent. So do check each other out if you haven't already. Spanish fruit. Jen thinks that sounds intriguing. Kara Jean says that she's already been thinking about her collab, but she's nowhere near Smoky Glow's level of awesome. Well, neither am I. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Debbie, hi. Hello. Debbie Nobla. Oh, I wish I could have stayed in your live longer. But you know, I'd already put up the notice on my community tab that I was coming at 9. And usually when I do lives, I do them at 9. So people kind of know to keep an eye out now. Oh, that's a great idea, Jen. Jen thinks that we should do an over 30 and could contribute a shade. How about over 40? I'm over 40. Those 30-year-olds still have hope, but yeah. Oh yeah, but if we did an over 40, then we could include Kara C. So yeah, we don't want that. Definitely want to include Kara C. Oh, Kara C. Maybe if I start causing problems and creating drama, my channel will jump in subs, but not worth it. I don't know, Kara. Maybe we should start a beef. Let's see. You know, the battle of the the battle of the beauty lawyers. I don't know. Beats me. I can't think that much anymore. I think my brain's going soft from not practicing law anymore. Although I will say that I don't get nearly as many tension headaches anymore. And B, from just being home in general. I can go for days at a time and not leave my house other than to move the car. And for a while, like my car had been at the shop, and after my surgery, I just left it there for a while. It's like, yeah, no point bringing it home. Then I just have to keep moving it across the street every dang day, because we have on-street parking. And it's crazy because I never had on-street parking until we moved to this town. And then my car's already been towed 2 or 3 times in the almost 11 years we've lived here. It's crazy. It's absolutely mad. Oh, Weird Collar Guile started beef for me. Excellent. There we go. Karen needs to do more impersonation videos. There we go. Awesome. Oh, Kelsey will be 40 in June. Okay, so we can put her in the over 40. Got to give the kids a chance, Jen. Well, how about you do one over 30 and one over 40? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, an over 40 would be great. The Jaclyn Hill, Kelsey's like, what impersonation? The Jaclyn Hill one? I feel so ridiculous doing that, but people seem to love it. Yeah, it's hard to know what'll gain traction. Weird collar guy. You know what you did. Jen G says, right? She makes me giggle loud, Minnie, and I know. I think we all love Kara's channel. And I fail to understand why she doesn't have more subscribers. But then again, I fail to understand why 4F Beauty doesn't have more subscribers. You know, there's so many great channels here, and I'm just like, why don't you guys have more subscribers? This sucks. And then I see like these very boring to me people that are just blowing up. So I don't know. There's no accounting for taste, and I feel like I need more shadow there. Yeah, I feel like, see, look, see the difference there? I feel like my hood is showing more there. Let me fix this. Although, why? I don't know, except just to amuse myself at this point, because I'm just home and I'm going to be home and I'm wearing two different eyeshadow looks, and I don't really care because I'm going to just take it all off with a makeup eraser once I get done here on camera. But it's sort of along the lines of, let's see how these shadows perform. Are these things that are going to blend away and annoy me? Though I do have that weird little spot. It just doesn't like to take eyeshadow, and I don't blame the eyeshadow for that. That's me. Even with my Pat McGrath one, I still have to work at that. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see what else people are saying. Okay. So let's see. We're comparing ages. Oh yes, Michelle says, Jen, you should also check out Karen and MUA. She's awesome and definitely an artist with makeup. Cool. Jen's over 50. Trish will be 39 in June. Cara Jean is over 30. I said I'm 48, right? Okay. Michelle's 57. Yeah, she's on YouTube. She's on YouTube, Jen. Just Karen space and space MUA. Yeah, so Jen's 52. Real Chicks TV is 52. Cara Jean is 36. So yeah. Oh, JD Girl Beauty, are you leaving us? I'm sorry I didn't see that. Thank you. Debbie's over 40. This is doing the thing again. Why is it doing that? Weird color, guys. 43. Do I count? Yes, you count. Stampin' Porn, 47. So yes, we are apparently the grown-ups of YouTube. Which is good because this space needs some grown-ups. Just saying. There's so much craziness, and it's not from us. We're just the adults in the room doing our thing. I'm going to throw a little more of this top shelf here. I feel like it's not coming enough. It's harder to make the look even when you're doing different colors, I think. It makes it harder. See, like that kind of goes down into there, and this is not. Because normally when I do my eyes, I do each step at the same time. Like I'll do, this and this and that and that. But I can't really do that with that I'm doing two separate looks. Kerosene Heart says 22, Hip says 76. Oh, girl. My legs look like 110. I mean, they weren't all that great in the first place, but boy. I'm waiting for hoop skirts to come back into style. Kelsey doesn't feel like a grown-up. You know, I didn't for a long time, but I do now, I think. Kara Jean says she feels 15 and 90 concurrently. All peeps unite. 805 Bird. Yep. It's okay. We're just adulting. We're all so old and tired. I know, right? 805 Bird. I look in the mirror and it doesn't match with my attitude. Yeah, especially when I look in a full-length mirror because I'm like, oh my God, what happened? Like, oh yeah, my sweet tooth. Look at that. Is that a patch there? It's weird. It looks less patchy in the mirror than it does on the phone camera. That's kind of odd. Although I do see an empty spot there, so she's a bit patchy. Yeah, would I recommend it? Probably not. I mean, if I can't return it, whatever. But I'm yeah, it's not something I'm gonna recommend. No. I think we can do better. At least the only comfort is this was $12. And the pans are bigger than the ColourPop ones that are $12. So that's a thought. I mean, I haven't actually looked at the numbers as far as how much product's in the pan, so I have no idea. I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm just hanging out here. Okay, let's see. Oh, thanks, Trish. She says I look great. Jen has great legs, but Buddha's belly. Oh, my legs are not in shape. They're shapes. Golden Coin 100. It's unbelievable how fast life goes. Yeah, no kidding. Buddhas are for good luck. Yes, there we go. Weird collar guy has the belly, so he's our good luck Buddha. Kara C says pancakes can no longer call themselves flat compared to my tush. Jen says she's never liked the Morphe shadows. When you blend them, they disappear. Yeah, I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that. Natasha Leanne. Oh, I didn't see you were here. Hello. I'm so glad to see you. She says she does have the belly, but that happens after 2 C-sections. Debbie says that my sassy attitude doesn't match my wheelchair. Like the two are somehow mutually exclusive? I don't get that at all. Kara Jean says, Kara C, I've always had mad junk in my trunk. Me too. My butt is enormous. I mean, it's always been big. Even when I was a very skinny child, my butt kind of poked out. I used to get teased about it a bit when I was a kid. But yeah, she's got her own zip code now. Let's see. Jen Gerard says, Kara C, I had the issue, but millions of squats and lunges later, and I have some booty. Kara C, Jen Gerard, I got to start dropping it like it's hot over and over and over. Yeah. I just need to, I don't know. Well, I do know. I just don't like to do it. I need to eat less and move more, and I don't like doing either one of those things. Weird collar guy says, my legs are in shape if sticks are in shape. Oh, that's a good one. Kara Jean says she's willing to share some tush with Kara C. When talking about their legs, yeah, all mine are a mess, and now they haven't been mowed since right before I had my surgery. So yeah, it's any man would be proud of the amount of leg hair I have. It's crazy. I'm not showing you. It's a thing with me. I've been shaving my legs since I was 7. My mom had told me not to shave, and then I did, and she didn't say a word about it ever again. So clearly I made the right choice because wow. It's yeah, it's a forest. Oh, let's see. Oh, oh, El Negs, your phone died. You're back. Okay, that's good. Oh, it's not good your phone died. It's good you're back. Oh, let's see. Kara C says if we want any extra boob, she's got us covered. Like, yeah. Trisha the Dish says she worked at Ulta. She's been way more picky about makeup after that. I'll bet. I'll bet. And actually, it might be fun for me to work at Ulta or Sephora, but first I gotta get my feet fixed because I cannot be on my feet for the length of time that I would have to in order to have that sort of job. Which I know it doesn't pay that well, but neither is what I'm doing now, and at least that might be fun. At least to play with the makeup and maybe get some of the gratis. Kara Jean says, Kara C, well, I appreciate the gift. I've got double D's. I'm covered back and front, literally. I think that's probably the part that upsets me the most is I now have back fat. I used to always, like, my back used to be really good and, you know, had nice musculature. And now I have back fat. I'm like, oh, I think, yeah. I think the back and the belly are what upset me most. Sisters Hobbies, hi. I don't think we've met. So nice to see you. Oh yeah, everybody, if you haven't subscribed, or even if you are, maybe check your subscriptions and make sure, because YouTube has been up to nonsense again. Kara C wants to get a reduction down from a G. Oh, Jaclyn loves how I make my eyes. Thank you. Thank you. I do tutorials usually, so I discuss how I do it normally, so. Oh my gosh. Kara C is 1.5 pounds away from having lost 90 pounds. Fantastic. That's wonderful. I'm so thrilled for you. Let's see. Oh, Trisha Dish says, Jen, I worked over there for Christmas season, and yes, I could give you some tea. Ooh, tea. Michelle Nansky asked Jen, have you seen Raw Beauty Christie? She must have seen Raw Beauty Christie. Hasn't everybody? Wait a minute, Michelle, I just saw that vid pop up. I'm worried. Did Raw Beauty Christie upload something new? Truth and Beauty says, the girl at the Benefit Brow Bar keeps trying to get me to work at Ulta. The discount would probably make up for my pay cut. Truth and Beauty, hi, it's so good to see you. Okay, Kara Jane says that Raw Beauty Christie just posted a video saying something like, I'm not okay. Oh dear. Okay, I'll have to check that out when I'm done here. No worries, Jen. Elnig says, you know how brands collab with big influencers making the same old collections? Why not try a small influencer with all fresh ideas? Oh, heck yeah. Oh, she's been having problems with her migraines, 805 Bird. Yeah, that sucks. I don't get migraines, but I know people who do, and that's horrible. Real Chicks TV is going to head out. Thank you for the fun. Thank you for the fun. Nice to meet new friends. Love and hugs all around. Thank you so much. Well, you know, like I said, everybody definitely check each other out. You know, subscribe to them if you like. Subscribe to me if you like. Please do. um, and let's see. Yeah, migraines sound terrible. I've never had them. I'm so glad you're here too, Truth and Deity. So let's see. I think I'm about done talking smack about Morphe. Let's see. I went over the, the sketchiness with the way they got influencers. Let's see. I went over a lot of the good stuff. So yeah, I'd say probably my biggest curiosity with Morphe, because I think that their eyeshadow palettes from the new Jaclyn Hill collab, I think that they've been sitting around for a while. They did the promotional shots for those in, I believe, 2018. That's what people are seeing anyway. Yeah, I've seen other videos pointing that out. Hot, cold, hot, cold. This is bullcrap. But I've seen enough evidence that I'm convinced that those palettes have been sitting around for a while. Even Jaclyn Hill said something about wanting to push the release out further, and they said no. And I think it's probably because my suspicion is that because that the palettes have already been sitting around for a while, and she doesn't want to risk them going off. In which case, good on you, Linda. And I would certainly understand them holding off on a collab release for a while, given the big scandal around the way the Jaclyn Hill lipsticks went. I think what they'd hoped to do was ride a positive wave following the lipstick collaboration. I think they thought it was going to go very well, and then they were going to ride that wave of popularity and the popularity of the previous Jaclyn Hill palette, and hope that would overcome the negativity of how the Vault palette was received, or excuse me, the Vault collection was received, given its formula problems. So my suspicion is that's how they hoped it would go, and then Jaclyn's lipstick release was an unmitigated disaster. So I believe that they already held back on releasing that palette, kind of waiting for things to die down. And then Jaclyn released the highlighter collection that overall seems to be being received pretty well. People are liking it. It's not the most original thing on the planet, but overall the reviews are pretty good. I mean, and quite frankly, if I weren't so absolutely disgusted with the way Jaclyn handled the lipstick thing, I probably would have purchased a highlighter, because they do look really nice. And I actually thought that those, the highlighter palettes that she did were very nice looking. I thought they were beautiful. Oh, let me go back and see what people are saying. Sorry. Okay. Okay, Jen Gerard says, I'm open to anything Elnegs once we get set with these retailers. Okay, well, awesome. I'm ready for my collab. No, I like the idea of maybe having several over 40 or over 30 influencers collabing on a palette. I think Morphe did that with a palette. Like, didn't they? Was it Morphe or was it NYX, where they had several influencers collabing on a palette? Or I think maybe both of them did. Okay. Trisha just said, Jen, I just said I worked at Ulta during the Christmas season, so she's not there now. Golden Coin says, I can make things happen, Elnegs. Wait a minute, Golden Coin, you can make things happen, huh? Geez, I guess I better set up those guess I better set up a, PayPal or a Cash App or something then. Dang, I need things to happen. So if y'all can pimp me out, because my goals are, really what I want to happen by my channel's second anniversary, which is May 23rd, which is also the anniversary of my mother's death. I started my channel on the second anniversary of that. Because I try to kind of try to find ways to offset something bad happening by something good happening. So, I try to do that just so I'm not quite as a wreck during dates. But anyway, that's gonna be my channel's second anniversary, and I really, really want to be eligible to be monetized by then, if not actually monetized yet by then. So, your girl needs some watch time. Oh my gosh, Truth and Beauty keeps getting 3 to 4 migraines a week. That's why you missed live streams? Oh my gosh, that sounds terrible. Today's a rare pain-free day and it's amazing. I've got so much editing done. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm so sorry. Natasha Leanne gets migraines daily herself after a brain tumor. Oh my God. Oh, foreign experience is now the experience. I'm so glad to see you. Oh, we're okay. I think we've pretty much talked all the smack about Morphe, so we're just chatting now. Stampin' Porn thinks Jaclyn Hill has some sort of stock in Morphe. Yeah, I'm thinking that either Linda Morphe or perhaps a mutual investor has interest in Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics. I don't think Jaclyn is going that completely alone. I think Morphe's got a hand in it, and I think they're not publicizing it due to the absolute freaking disaster of the lipsticks. And part of me almost wonders if something happens to sort of sabotage her launch. But given everything else I've seen, that doesn't make sense. But part of me was kind of like, okay, did Linda Morphe somehow sabotage her launch so that then Jaclyn Hill would just be stuck doing Morphe promotions only? But then that doesn't make any sense because Manny and Yue and Jeffree Star still do Morphe collabs even though they have their own brands. It seems to be just part of a deal to be sold in the Morphe stores, which at least for Jeffree Star, that's the only physical store his brand is sold in. It's the Morphe stores. But I guess I also wonder if Morphe or anyone from Morphe is Jeffree's investor, because he did say that he has like a silent partner, some sort of investor. So I do wonder if that investor is somehow tied with Morphe. Elneg says, "How can you mess up highlighter?" I'm sure it's possible, but yeah, highlighter. I think the highlighter would have been a better first release. Oh yeah, yeah. I wanted to try. Natasha. Natasha Leanne. If she had handled the lipstick disaster better, like if she'd been responsible and forthright and not running away from everything and just dodging everything, I probably would have bought a highlighter. But a Jaclyn Hill for me is just permanently canceled. Unless I see some major signs of personal growth and responsibility, which I'm just not seeing. Let's see. Raw Beauty Christie was the first makeup video I watched. This is Michelle Natsky. And I started watching Karen too. They both made me want to get back into makeup again. Karen? Do you mean which Karen? Karen Harris? Stampin' Porn thinks I'm right about the timing. Let's see. Kara C. People ask why I support Jeffree Star but not Jaclyn Hill. Jeffree Star's apologized. Jaclyn Hill has never admitted to ever misstepping, let alone issue a genuine apology. Yeah, and that's why I haven't canceled Jeffree Star. I haven't, I haven't bought anything from him, but that's not because I canceled him. It just hasn't happened. And I may buy something. I may wind up buying this what is it? Royal Blood? The purple palette. I may wind up buying that. It does look kind of cool. And I love the packaging. I know some people aren't crazy about the packaging, but I do love it. I mean, I think it should have, been a different shape to match the other packaging, but I do kind of like it even still. But yeah, it was Morphe for influencers. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought, Elnegs. I seem to remember saying that. Truth and Beauty. Jaclyn Hill's too quick to sell out. No interest in supporting her when there's so many incredible products. Exactly. Truth and Beauty. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy anything with her name on it. Nope. Nobody. Nope. Oh, let's see. R.I.P. to your mom. Whose mom? Oh, my mom? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it was. She passed away in May 23rd of 2016. That was not a good one. Summit Partners own a piece of both companies. Thank you, Jen. I knew there had to be some sort of connection. Kara C. I think she's talking about Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics or Jaclyn Cosmetics or whatever the hell it is, and Morphe. Summit Partners own a piece of both. Truth and Beauty says, I've been watching your videos all the way through, even the ones I've seen, because I know how often people will click on a video for 2 seconds. Thank you, hon. Thank you so much. Although oddly enough, if you've already seen a video, if it still has the red line on the bottom, then apparently the watch time doesn't count for me. But as long as you have on a video that doesn't already have that red line on the bottom, then I get watch time. So yay! Thank you so much. Yes, I've been learning all kinds of things. Because let's see, I think I'm at 1,600 watch hours and I need 4,000. So, excuse me. So at least I didn't start doing YouTube until they'd already made the changes. So I wasn't one of those people that had AdSense taken away from me. I just had I started off with the hurdles to jump. So I think in a way that was better for me than for the people who've been around longer but were still quite small. Glam with Kelly's here. I just saw you. Awesome. Yeah. Elneg says, Jeffree Star could have a store and people would go to it, so I don't think he needs Morphe. Well, but opening a store, even a pop-up, it involves extra retail, expenses for having the retail location. And he's been making a killing doing e-commerce. So maybe he just doesn't want to open his own stores. There's a lot of overhead with stores. Cara Jean, do it. Jeffree's products are quality. I love them. I might. It's just a matter of when I get some money, because I got some bills that haven't been paid in a while. Debbie Nobluck, I'm into supporting indie brands, finding all the smaller companies and showing love, doing videos and promoting smaller companies. Yeah, and I want to do more of that. Scorpion, hi. I just saw you. I'm just checking the chat here because it's not showing up here. Hell next, Michelle, imagine people lining up outside a Jeffree Star store to get mystery boxes. Oh God. There'd be fist fights, and that would just not be good. Cara Jean, I can't even have lives yet. Well, I just started though. Probably need to be less depressing. Well, Cara Jean, you can do lives if you use Streamlabs, the Streamlabs app, if you're doing it from your phone. You can also do lives from a computer with a webcam. You just can't do it from your phone straight into YouTube, without having the 1,000 subscribers. So I knew about being able to use Streamlabs before that. I just, my phone is cheap and underpowered, so I didn't want to overtax it with the Streamlabs app. So that's why I just waited until I had 1,000. Besides, by the time I found out, I was getting close enough and didn't have time to mess with it then anyway, so I was okay with waiting. I'm so glad to see Scorpion here. Well, Truth and Beauty says, watching through the live streams is hopefully helpful. Yes, it is. Very much so. Absolutely. The lives will help your watch time. They're definitely helping my watch time, Jen. I get so much more traction on my lives, but I'm like, I still want to do produced videos too, so watch those too. I've got to do some more. I'm good. I'm good. You know, just healing up. I'm in physical therapy. Just chilling. I'm talking smack about Morphe. Cosmetics. Let's see. Did I try to do false lashes again? Not again. Not since the two live streams I already did with it. I still need to clean those. I haven't even done that. But I'll clean those because those are going to be the ones that I seem to be roughing up, and then the other pair is, I'm trying to leave those pristine for now because I really I think those ones are like the ones I would want to wear. So now I'm kind of keeping an eye out for more of those, but I haven't seen any like that. They all look like too much for me. Yeah, Natasha Leon's also trying to branch into indie brands. Perky Perkins, hi! I'm so glad to see you here. Kara C says she's far more crass in her lives. Oops. Well, I have been letting a few bombs drop here and there in my lives where I don't do it in my videos. But yes, we love your lives, Kara. Oh, good. Debbie Knoblox just said that she subscribed to Jen Gerard. Scorpion says, I have to finish working. I just wanted to stop by and say hi, see how you're doing. He'll catch me later. Okay, we'll see you later. Thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah, the great thing is, you guys, when you watch Jen Gerard's videos, her channel's monetized for charity because she owns a brand. She doesn't want to make money off of YouTube itself, but her AdSense goes to charity. So that's definitely something to keep in mind watching her videos. Debbie says, "Oh yes, Love Puppies have 4 rescues." That's awesome. I wish I could, but our place is small. B, we can't afford the expenses that come with pets. And C, I'm allergic, so if we did get a dog sometime, it would have to be, one of certain specific breeds, and I think those are a lot harder to find as rescues, so we probably have to find a breeder, which I'm not thrilled about. So I don't know how we'll handle that in the future at some point when we actually can properly care for a dog. Hi, honey. He's just walking through in his underwear, so that's why I film here instead of like back against the white wall over there. But I did buy a set piece that's wider than this curtain, so at some point I'm hoping to get my husband in here for like game nights. So my idea is the two of us are going to be playing Cards Against Humanity, and whoever's watching will vote on who does better. So those will be coming up. I just have to catch him to get him to do it. Kara C says, rescuing Luna was the best decision I made in a long time. Awesome. Kara Jean says, Elnegs, I feel like it's a waiting game. It's hard to get recognition these days. No kidding. There are a lot of us here. But there's no point in getting all competitive and weird. I mean, have you guys seen what's going on now with like these new, with these new or these really, these really small drama channels now? A lot of them are going head to head and just crashing into each other. It's craziness. Like, at this level especially, we need to stick together because, the only ones that can help us are each other at this point. The big kids don't want to mess with us. Oh, Perky says that she just got her clean canvas. Can't wait to film with it. I know. I want to try that. I really do. So, again, once I get back to work and like I've got a couple things I have to pay off first, and then hopefully I'll be able to do more cosmetic orders because I do want to do that. I do want to try that. Jen's very interested in hearing Perky's thoughts. Oh, I'll bet. I'm very interested in it. So far, it seems to be getting good feedback. So, Truth and Beauty says my dog is a constant ball of energy. He's literally stomping his feet at me right now. Aww. Jen. Let's see. Yes, Jen's dog is Yogi. Debbie rescues Sharp Haze. Oh, how cool. Standard Porn says her rescued Great Pyrenees is awesome. Yeah, so I'm not sure what I would wind up getting because people say that Labradoodles are hypoallergenic, but my old boss's wife used to bring their Labradoodle in, and nah. I wasn't allergic to my friend's Shih Tzu, but they're just little tiny dogs, and I know Jay really wants a bigger one. So I don't know what else, like maybe a medium-sized dog or a bigger one that's hypoallergenic. That's not a Labradoodle, because no. Yeah, Nick Snyder does shout outs to small channels all the time. Yeah, he does. He definitely does. But yeah, I don't understand animosity between channels. I'm not really interested in drama. So Kerosene and I were joking earlier about getting into a beef so that we can get some attention. But that's not really how I want to live my life. Dustin and Allie do too. Cool. Oh, Natasha just got her Super Bowl lip shipment of lip items. So very cool. Let's see. Ash Vlog Self-Made. Hey, I'm a content creator on here as well. You are very beautiful. Hi, everybody. Hi, Ash. So yeah, I definitely encourage everybody to check each other out. Ash Vlogs, if you're not subscribed, please consider it, because you're gonna need some watch time here. Let's see. Billy's Big Top is here. Hey, Billy. Did I already tell you to kind of maybe think about holding off on BoxyCharm? Things are getting a little weird over there. Oh, your Labradoodle is pure energy. Awesome. Natasha Leanne says, doodles are overblown. Give it another year or two and you'll find a ton of them in shelters. Well, I think I'm still allergic to one of those hairless things, Chinese crested, kind of look like gremlins. I don't want a dog that looks like a gremlin. I mean, just like I could have a Sphynx cat, but I don't know. Ginger art. Oh my God, some of these channels behave like children. I try to get them to stop, but I know. It's like, just stop. Let's all be grown-ups here. Weird Color Guy, thanks for the heads up on Streamlabs. You are welcome, sir. And we're live again. Hello, hello. Here we are. Okay. Truth and Beauty says, I have a Boston Terrier. They're basically miniature boxers and he doesn't shed. My allergies were a major consideration. Good to know. And Kara says she spends too much time arguing at work to do it online. Girl, you got kicked out. No, it wasn't you, Jen. I got kicked out. I had to go back in. Elneg says, a small drama channel made a vid about trying to cancel me, but it only made me stronger. Yeah, I don't know anything about that, Elnegs. Kara Jean says she'll take a hairless gremlin. Oh, let's see. Huh? People are saying hi. Excellent. Glenn with Kelly says, agree, Kara, though you do more arguing than I do. I just argue with 4 kiddos. Oh, Billy's Big Tub. What's wrong with BoxyCharm? Okay, well, there's something kind of strange going on now where he where what's apparently happening, not with all of the products, but with some of them. It's been found with the Storybooks cosmetics palettes there, that they're not the same formula. So with the Storybooks cosmetics eyeshadow palettes, they're not the same as the ones that you get in the store. You know, they're not as good. They don't work the same. So that's kind of an issue that BoxyCharm's having right now. Jen says, my mom has a Chinese crest bid. Talk about a face only a mother could love. Michelle Nasky wants to try some ColourPop. You should. You should. I think Ipsy Plus is doing pretty well right now. Debbie Knobloch says, I'd love to help other channels if I can. If there's enough room for all of us, we need to squash the drama. Damn Skippy. Oh, Ipsy does the same thing. Oh, well, crap. They actually manufacture 3 Skin and Colored Rain. Oh, great. Okay, so that's wonderful. You know, maybe you could get, maybe for your wife instead, for a gift, you could get her like a Gerard Cosmetics mystery box. That'd be a nice present. Also, ColourPop, ColourPop doesn't have a mystery box, but they have very nice products. Truth and Beauty says, BoxyCharm is fine. The drama was initiated by a competing subscription box, and I've never had any issues with their products, and I get 2 boxes a month going on 2 years. Yeah, but I mean, a lot of people have been saying that at least the Storybook palettes are not working the same. So, I am keeping an eye on that. So, it's just something to keep an eye out for before you make any decisions. I mean, I personally do not get any subscriptions. So my knowledge is really limited as far as as far as what's going on with them. I just have to rely on other channels because I don't get them. Let's see. Stampin' Porn gave up on sub boxes. I never bought them. I'm too much of a control freak. Truth and Beauty says her storybook was the same as she's used previously. It was made in PRC, but she didn't notice a difference in quality. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, okay. Oh, Ashblog, self-made. So you're also a makeup channel. Okay, well, shoot, I can't subscribe to you right now. But if you subscribe, hopefully I'll get notified and then I'll make sure to subscribe back. I can't really, because if I do it from here, that'll be my husband subscribing. This is his account on this phone and then mine here. Golden Coin 100 says, y'all need to get the IP2 network for streaming. It will help a lot. I don't know what that is. I want the Going Coconuts. I have the smoke show. Now they're calling it Blowing Smoke. I don't know why they changed the name. Okay, this was some bull crap here. Oh, Kerosene says, I think Colored Rain had a smoke show palette. Okay, or somebody else did. It wasn't you, Debbie. It was me. I got kicked out. There's not enough money in the world that would make me want to get Ipsy ever again from Michelle. Really? I haven't bought any. Oh, Melt has smoke sessions. Yeah, but that's not smoke show. Let's see. Yeah, skincare and beauty with Perky Perkins. All they did is move manufacturing to another factory in China for the boxy boxes for those items. Yeah, but the one thing is though that at least as far as as far as the Storybook boxy charms, the ingredient lists are different. Yeah, I remember Kara C did a video on canceling her Ipsy, and it made me crazy. Jen Gerard says, I would die, Kara. I'd go into convulsions. Truth and Beauty said, I did notice a difference there. I think differences often come with products made specifically for sub boxes. And that's what I'm thinking, which is another thing I don't understand is, okay, you put your products into a sub box to get it out there and expose people to your brand and make them want to buy more. So why would you put an inferior product in a box to cheap out? Golden Coin says IP2 is a platform for streamers where everyone shares viewers. Oh, so like we could have several people at once. I mean, I know StreamYards can do that. IP2. Oh, okay. Golden Coin says IP2 can use beauty streams. Well, I'll have to look into that. Of course, I'm trying to get monetized on YouTube, so I want to use so I want to make sure that it's on YouTube. Let's see. Yes, we do need to collab together, Debbie. It's been far too long, but I have a giant stack of collabs I need to do, and I haven't filmed anything. I need to start filming again. Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's inferior all the time, but when it is, yes, the brands are doing themselves a disservice, and it's a stupid strategy. El Neg says the Dominique Cosmetics Thunder whatever palettes are not the same formula as their bigger palettes. I was wondering about that. And that is, again, a bad idea. Perky doesn't see the issue. Well, really, Perky, the main issue I see is that people are expecting the same quality. Ralph's Trucking, hi. The big issue for me is that when people buy these boxes, they're expecting the same quality that is in the stores. So if a brand is, so for instance, if Dominique Cosmetics has, one a higher quality palette that's being sold in the stores, and then they use a lesser quality formula for what's going into the boxes, then the brand is doing itself a disservice. And in my opinion, the customers are not getting what they're expecting. They're expecting the same quality, in maybe even in a smaller form, with the Dominique Cosmetics palette that they get in their BoxyCharm. They expect it to perform the same as the ones that they buy at Sephora do. And this does not appear to be the case with some of them. What I'm seeing is, Elnix just said that the Dominique did not perform the same. And then I've seen several people say that the Storybook ones in BoxyCharm did not perform the same. Let me see. I got to catch up on the chat here. That's what I'm saying is if they're the same quality, fantastic. If it's the same quality but manufactured in China to reduce cost, I don't think anybody has a problem with that. The problem is when they're not getting the same quality. And that appears to be the case, at least in some instances. or at least that's what people are saying. Again, this is not something that I have not, this is not something that I've experienced myself. Yeah, and Truth and Beauty says she did notice a difference with the Dominique one. I think the differences often come with products made specifically for sub boxes. Let's see. Okay, so hang on. Ash vlogs self-made. She sent me products to try for her and they were awesome. I'd love to review more products from other places as well. Who sent you products, Ash vlogs? Nobody sent me. I haven't been sent beauty products or like makeup products. I have been sent some skincare, but I have to push my testing back because of all this at home, and I'm not necessarily like showering every day or doing all the things. I don't have a routine yet. Oh, Debbie, you got to put your son to bed. Okay, I'll see you soon. Have a good night. But yeah, Debbie, DM me. We'll work on a collab. Often you'll see a lot of items that are exclusive for sub boxes, and that's fine as long as it's the same quality as the rest of the products. It's just when they reduce the quality to save money is where I get mad. Oh, your friend tried to send you, get you to sell Unique, and she treated me horribly. I had her over at my house. I had to let her go as a friend. Yeah, the MLMs destroy so many relationships. It's terrible. And Unique is pretty much, the products are pretty much universally panned. Even Luvs Reviews did a video on them, and she liked one of the products that was sent to her, which was just like a rose face spray. Stampin' porn. This will be a killer to sub boxes. Yeah, as far as subbing quality, I think that will kill sub boxes. People don't want to pay for junk. They're paying because they're expecting to get the same quality that they get as the retail products. Truth and Beauty says to Ash blogs, MLMs are not a good idea. They're cloaked pyramid schemes. Damn straight. And I just did a video about them. That was my last video. Oh, yeah. So yeah, my last video was on them because I fell into Mary Kay land. Yes, I did. So the last video is about that. And yeah, you were trying to help her as a friend. Yep. And she treated you horribly and she made $0. Yeah, because almost nobody makes money in an MLM. Yeah, Ash likes, and she told me she was going to give you something out of it, which she didn't. She tried to get you to change your background on your platform? Oh, hell no. Kenny Bosco says, knowing what I know, I plan on keeping my subscriptions. I still consider it better than Walgreens. True. Oh, Ciate London. I've heard from so many channels that blush that was in the box did not perform the same. That was not cool at all. Because a lot of people were really excited about getting a Ciate blush, and then they get some piece of junk. I mean, and it was probably still okay, but it wasn't what they were expecting. And this substitution is what's going to kill them. Oh, well, I mean, I'm not going to go to, is Monique Miner the Unique girl? Because I'm not going to that channel, if that's the case. Heck no. Oh, Michelle Natsky says, Becca's Beauty Channel did a video about how Ipsy treated her. Okay, I don't know anything about that. I'll have to check it out. Let's see. Cara Jean says she's going to do her skincare while her phone charges, but she's listening. Excellent. What do people expect from a box that costs $25? Michelle asks. They expect to get what they're paying for and what they're being told, and the advertising for these boxes is that you get products worth so many dollars, and you're getting them from established brands and some from from newer brands that are trying to get their products out there. So then what the, and I think people don't mind. For instance, when Ofra highlighters were in the boxes, it was their older packaging. Because, I think they were trying to move those out. I think everybody is okay with that. But Ofra didn't make specific highlighters for the box that were of lower quality than their regular highlighters. That's the issue. It's, if you get a palette, even if you get a special made for BoxyCharm, like Dominique Cosmetics palette, and a lot of people were excited to get that because they wanted to, try the formula. And then if they like it, they would consider perhaps doing, perhaps going to Sephora and buying one of the bigger palettes. But if you go into that, then, but then if people try that little Dominique palette and it's not any good, why would they bother? Why would they buy it? It's stupid. So then people are getting more and more disappointed in their boxes. And then people are getting, lower impressions of brand quality than they really are. It's a terrible model. Oh, all right. Kara C, good night. And enjoy Barry's birthday. And yes, I see Jen is working very hard for you, or for Barry. So yeah, Michelle, that's what people expect. If something is an established brand, they expect the product to be the same quality. Okay, well, yeah, we'll look into that later. Golden Coin 100. I'll have to look at that later. I can't really do it right now. Okay. Stamped Porn says MLM's got too much of my money in the past. I'll never sign up with another one again. Girl, same. Jen Gerard said apparently Ipsy has new owners. I wonder if they're going to improve it or bring it down. It'll be interesting to see. Jen also says, I don't understand why the brands agree to this. I'm right because they're not putting their best foot forward. No kidding. Oh, okay. Ashflag says the person she's talking about is not the unique chick. She's an awesome person. She's got a YouTube, Monique Miner. She's a business based out of California. Okay, I'll have to look into her later. If you want to remind me, then after the stream is over and it uploads, go ahead and drop a comment into the comments there so I can remember to check her out. But I'll try to remember. Monique Miner. I don't have a pen. Let's see. Michelle says they're just as bad or worse than before. You mean Ipsy? Natasha says Ipsy's hit or miss. I think it can be good when you don't have much makeup and want to try things out. But if you have more makeup items, then it isn't as good. Yeah, and that's part of why I haven't done it. Jen says, Michelle, I went to Gen Beauty once. It was nice, better than BeautyCon. The bag I used to get was so horrific, I canceled. Let's see. So, Elnegs, what no one's been talking about is how crappy Trend Mood Box has been treating customers and potential customers. I don't know anything about this. Yeah, no, apparently nobody's been talking about it because I don't know anything about it. Wow. Okay. Do you have more tea for us? Because I don't know anything about this. Like I said, I have not subscribed to a single box. Although I'll admit, sometimes I've been kind of tempted about with the Trend Mood box. Yeah, Trend Mood has a box. There's so many boxes. There's Tribe. I don't know what is going on with this tonight, but I am not pleased. I'm especially not pleased because I'm having an awesome chat, but I'm getting really tired of of getting kicked out. My YouTube app keeps crapping out on me. Oh, Elnig says they make us jump through hoops and fill out all these things to be able to have early access. Truth and Beauty says, I pay yearly for my BoxyCharm, and I mostly have Ipsy because I haven't gotten around to canceling. Well, if you haven't gotten around to canceling, watch Kara C's video about canceling because they make it really hard. So you can see what you need to do by watching Kara C's video on that. Because they try to trick you. They try to make it as difficult as possible. But Kara C figured it out, so watch her video and that will get you. Oh, Elnick says, then when you get on for early access, it's sold out without the box even being released. Yeah, I don't play that. Nope. Nope. I don't have time for that. Yeah. And I've been wondering about that, Michelle. Michelle says she got her BoxyCharm Premium today. If you go by what it says, it's worth $309.99, but it's the 24K moisturizer that's supposed to be worth $100, but people found it on other sites for under $10. Exactly. And for instance, like I see a lot of Bella Pierre in these boxes, and the only times I've ever seen Bella Pierre in real life is in TJ Maxx, dirt cheap. So I don't know who they think they're fooling. But these, but besides, from what I understand, that that dang 24K moisturizer was in really cheap packaging, and from what I understand from watching other people's videos, it wasn't anything special at all. So, yeah, I think a lot of the values are exaggerated. So I don't know. So it's just starting to seem to me like for these boxes, I mean, some of it is a good value, but then some of it is kind of a bait and switch, in my opinion. You want to try BoxyCharm-ish? Go for it. Jen says the premium box is new. Give them a minute to get it right, and I think it'll be good. I did not care for the first Luxe box, but I think they're getting better. Okay, I'll keep an eye out. I'm watching people's videos. I mean, I don't plan to subscribe to any myself. A lot of it is just because I don't have the money, and then I don't have the space for random stuff to come in. That I pay for. Although I suppose I could use some things for some giveaways, so I might do that in the future, but we'll see. Oh, Truth and Beauty says she canceled Ipsy and got her cancellation email. It wasn't difficult at all. Huh, weird. KRC had a terrible time doing it. Well, of course, I think she was doing it to Ipsy too. So that might be part of it, who knows. Drunk cancellations, the opposite of drunk Amazon. Perky says, girl, you should see my glossy box I'm glossing for January. They sent me a cream color corrector and it had color fibers and stuff inside. Gross. Oh, that is not okay. Elneg says the $1 billion brows kit in many BoxyCharm boxes, but we find in Kohl's in the discount clearance area for $10 or in TJ Maxx for $6. Yeah, no kidding. Bella Pierre. Yup. Oh, it was Bella Pierre. Yeah, I've only ever seen Bella Pierre in TJ Maxx. So I don't know where the heck they get off claiming the retail value that they do for those. Yeah, $1 billion brows too. No thanks. I'll stick with Benefit. Maybe I'll try Jen Gerard. The Bella Pierre stuff was not good. I'm not surprised. Stampin' porn. Truth and Beauty. Yeah, you have to read Drunk made it difficult, but you scared me. Okay. All right, good, Truth and Beauty. I'm glad you canceled it. But yeah, it was a fun video. It was Kara's video, so. But yeah, a lot of, nobody wants you to cancel anything. They just want to keep taking your money. Hopefully you won't get charged anymore. I hear of people canceling things and then their account still gets charged and they have to mess with that. Sorry, I'm getting a crick in my neck. Oh, right, because I've been here over 2 hours. Yeah, that is nasty, Perky. Sorry. Oh, boy. And that's the thing is, yeah, and actually, I did watch not another evil, or yeah, not another evil stepmother, or oh no, it was not the or the not so evil stepmother. Truth and Beauty, you probably saved me hundreds of dollars. Thank you, darling. I watched her video and I was not an evil stepmother, right? Or something like that. Well, I watched her video and then today I watched Luvs Reviews reactions to her video and she was very careful to point out like which parts were true, which were uncertain, which were false. But now apparently some of Alex's stands are going after Luvs Reviews. I'm like, really? No, Jen. Oh, Perky emailed Glossybox and DM'd the company and she never got a response. Oh, no bueno. Nope. Oh, I see. Oh, but since they sent it to you in PR, I guess it didn't matter. Frida K, what did you miss? Oh, so much. So much. We were talking smack about Morphe and Jaclyn Hill. Now we're talking smack about subscription boxes. There's been a lot of stuff on YouTube lately about some of the products in subscription boxes not being the same quality as what you get in the store. You like Boxy, okay? Yeah, that's good. I know you were really excited about those little Storybook Cosmetics palettes, but some people in videos have been saying that those aren't the same quality. The ingredients are different. Golden Horn said, I sent admin some ideas about the beauty community on IP2. If y'all get on there, you'll get sense of exposure. I will take a look at that. You love Storybook, but they're pissing you off? Why, Frida? What's going on with them? I mean, they're so cute. Yeah, they're adorable, but what's going on? Oh, Natasha Leon's heading to bed. It's 11 o'clock. Yes, it is. She says, it's great to talk to all of us. Have an awesome night and a wonderful day tomorrow. Thank you, darling. Have a good night. Let's see. Ash said that she's reached out to Jaclyn Hill to review her products, and she never gets back to people. I like her as a person. She's got a great personality, but I don't know if they keep treating small YouTubers like that. It's crazy. We should get chances too. Exactly. Elneg says, I can't with Not So Evil. There's so many lies in our content. It's unbelievable. I was actually kind of shocked when I watched Luvs Reviews video, how bad it was. I mean, and Jen was very careful to say which parts were correct and which ones weren't. Truth and Beauty. I wouldn't say we're talking smack, just having an educational conversation. I know. I just used the title for, fun. Oh, yes, Frida K, because Storybook can fill orders for bigger boxes but aren't shipping their own monthly plan. Yeah, that's some bull crap. That is some bull crap. That is true. Okay. All right. Have a good night, Michelle. So great to see you. I'll probably come on in, I don't know, maybe a couple days or so. Yeah, that's right. I remember you telling me about that, Frida. That's craziness. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to unsubscribe from Not So Evil. I was kind of shocked at how that was going. But yeah, Perky, if you're getting PR from a company and they don't even pay attention to your feedback, that's not good. Oh, Frida K said charm. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, and Frida's one where she did not have and already have an extensive collection. So for someone like her, that's awesome. For people building a collection, it can be awesome. Yeah, I saw that, Jen. I saw that. That was not okay. Gerard says that lady, meaning Alex, has been really mean to Jen Luvs. Who would be mean to Jen? She's so fair and so nice. I know. Yeah, I think I'm done with her for a while. Truth and Beauty still loves Boxy. Yeah, and Alex from not not an evil stepmother, something like I cannot remember the channel's name exactly. Frida says, I have no interest in collecting. I just find reliable things that travel well. All the other crap is in a box for you. Yes. And I like that so much. Because then I get to try stuff. My broke ass gets to try stuff since I don't get PR. Oh, she was talking crap about Hank and Henry. Perky says that says I haven't liked her since she was talking crap about Hank and Henry. I actually did not catch any of that. Oh dear. Yeah, I think I'm done with her for a while. I mean, I didn't get the Rich Lux Hank and Henry collab lipstick, but that's because I didn't like the color. It wasn't right for me. Just like I didn't get the Mel Thompson Christian Audette lipstick collab because the colors weren't right for me. Let's see. Perky says, when I called her out on her lies, she had so many excuses about no sleep, sick son, etc. Jen Gerard says, oh no one talks bad about my Henry. Let me at them. Who is this? Asks weird collar guy. It's not another evil stepmother, or no, not the not so evil stepmother. That's it. The not so evil stepmother. That is her channel. And I'm about to unsubscribe from her once I get out of here. Perky says she's borderline obsessed. I've never tried Hank and Henry. Frida asked, did I watch Jeffrey's video this week? I did not watch the video, but some of it did, play like on like that autoplay silent thing on YouTube. So I did see the palette. I'm not gonna lie, I want it. I don't have the money for it right now, but I want it. I very much, I think I do, and but I don't know that I'm willing to go through the, immediate release, like the feeding frenzy that is pretty much any Jeffree Star online release. I'm not sure I want to deal with that, but I want it. So, hey, Frida, if you want to go on and order it, if you want to order too, that'd be awesome, because I just can't. Oh, you're going to wait for the restock too? Yeah, I'll wait for a restock. Which I know isn't fantastic for the channel and reviews and stuff, but you know what? I'm not going to get the traction out of it anyway. Everybody and their sister is going to be reviewing it. So, okay, I can wait. It is cool, though. I do want it. Henry's one of the best people on the planet. He was my date once. He touched my boob more times than any straight guy I ever dated. Nice. Rose, hi. Rose from Beauty Boomer, hello. Jen, you have that effect on gay men, I know, right? Oh my goodness. Oh, let's see. Elneg says, you have to kind of stand out from the millions that are doing the same thing. I got on YouTube because I've never seen anyone like me, so I must represent for me's all over the world. Yeah. Oh, Perky's a little bit older than Henry. Okay. Oh, let's see. All right, so beauty boomer in the house. Hey, everybody, make sure to check each other out if you haven't already. And do check your subscriptions. Make sure you're still subscribed to me because, YouTube's been playing their purge game. You'll be 35 on the 22nd. Aw, how cute. Perky is cute, yes. But yeah, I would love to try the brand. I haven't gone anywhere. I haven't met anybody yet. I'm hoping at some point my finances and my channel will get to a point that would allow me to do that because I think that'd be fantastic. Yeah, I am feeling pretty good. Oh, you're going to his warehouse party. That's awesome. Yeah, I haven't gone anywhere in forever. Yeah, although I do feel another hot flash coming on and I need to pee. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to throw you guys on mute for just a second. Y'all entertain each other and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Here we go. And I'm having a hot flash, so I'll put my bathrobe down again and catch up on the chat, shall I? Okay, let's see. um, oh, I see. Perky's trying to go to his warehouse party. Um, Ashflex says, Elnex, I'm not really sure what you mean, but the majority of my videos I do stand out because what I speak about is my husband passed 2 years ago, so I spoke about that. Yeah, it's one of those things where where our audience just has to find us. Did we already discuss Jaclyn's palette? Oh yeah, baby. Yes, we did. Oh, Perky said, I want to go. I need to find a new job before I go. Aw, thank you, Weird Color Guy. He's happy to see how happy I look. That's so sweet. Frida K says, if she didn't mute, the peeing would be a whole different niche on YouTube. Yeah, I accidentally, the first time on one of these lives that I got up to go, yeah, I didn't mute. They could hear me and they could hear me groan. I'm not making that mistake again. Maybe that'll be for Patreon. Oh, Alexa says, Ash Vlog, I'm encouraging you to keep putting yourself out there, show these brands and the companies why you are everything and more. Yeah. Who's the Henry y'all talking about? Henry Cavill? No. No, from Hank and Henry, the cosmetics brand. Patreon. Patrons. Yeah, really. Oh my goodness. He does Facebook and IG lives. I've never seen those, but I do know about the brand. Um, okay, let's see. Yep. Thanks, Rita. I actually did 2 different looks, but they're both pretty dark. I used my only Morphe palette at this point. And this side is these 3 and that. Then the other side is these 2 and that. Whoops. These 2 and that. So, and that. So, you know. I tried. The fact that they don't look all that distinct on camera is a little concerning. This is like my green one, and this is my purple one. And Frida says, on my phone it's coming across kind of coppery, which I don't see you on. Oh, I have coppery. I have like coppers and bronze and stuff. Oh, Cara Jean posted a new video. Excellent. I'll have to check that out a bit later. Jen says, Perky, if you come to LA, I will finagle an invite and we can go. Awesome. God, I haven't been to LA in, oh gosh, many years ago. Many, many years, since long before I was married. Let's see. Ash wants to start her own makeup line. And I want to come out there to do when I have the finances. You seem like a cool person. We should get together. That'd be awesome. Yeah. I mean, Frida has her phone on dim as possible in night shift, so color is hard to assess. Yeah, I know. But this is like my more purpley side, and then this is the greener side, and then these are kind of like greeny gold. But yeah, it doesn't look all that different on my camera, but it looks a bit different in my mirror. So I think this would look different in real life. They're quite deep shades. Oh, Perky went to music school in LA. Best time ever. I used to go to LA all the time, but I don't know. My boyfriend was kind of boring, so I didn't have that great a time there. I should say not boring, but he wasn't a partier. So, like I didn't get to experience that side of LA. I just got to experience all the annoying things, like the noise and the traffic and all that. So, I don't know. Yay! But yeah, we were oh, Truth and Beauty. I'm glad I got to hang out for a while. Chronic fatigue is rearing its ugly head, and I need to take the pup out. Yeah, okay. Have a good night, honey. We'll see you soon. Hopefully I'll go on in a few days. Berkey says, she was the fun one in my relationship. My hubby was the square. Let's see. Elnick says, Jen, I need a 5-piece set of glasses that are extra wet. Glosses, I see. That are extra wet looking on the lips. Some different shades that are transfer proof. And shade names would be men's names. That'd be cool. Although something that would be great for men is like lip balms or lip glosses, maybe even with a little bit of tint to them that don't look like makeup. I think that would be great for a lot of men. And even some women, that want a natural look, but maybe want a little bit more color to their lips and want a little more moisture. So there's an idea. I don't know how one would formulate that, but Truth and Beauty. Good night, honey. Oh, ow, my neck is bugging me. Ow. Dang it. Whoo-hoo. Old injury. It acts up from time to time. And my husband's walking through again. Yeah, Frida K. Yeah, Burt's Bees has tinted balm, but it makes my lips feel weird. Yeah, and even with the tinted balm, because I had it and I used to use it quite a bit, but I'm thinking even more subtle than that, and without that weirdness and the tingliness. because it always did that tingle thing, and nobody needs that. Skin Perky says, I just got something similar from Kosas. It's their tinted lip oils. And how did those lip oils dry down, Perky? I'm curious about that now. Because for instance, there's some days where I'm just, going out with, either maybe just a little bit of like a CC cream and just want to look natural. But like with my lips, they're always dry. I'm always putting stuff on them. But sometimes I don't want to look like, okay, here's Amy with a pretty much a bare face and then lipstick. It's CoverGirl has some new tinted lip oils. Oh, I'll have to check those out. I haven't bought, well, except for this foundation, which I picked up on Clears for $5 because I think they're I wonder if they're doing away with the matte made. Although from what I'm seeing on YouTube so far, their new milk line is not getting rave reviews. So I'm not sure what they're going to do about that. Oh, lip oil. Yeah, like this is a lip oil. This is In Studio Cosmetics. I got this at Walmart for 97 cents. And I actually really like it. Oh, the lip oils are part of the new line. Yeah, they're nice. I like lip oil. I'm definitely playing with them more. I have this one, and then I have a Elizabeth Arden one. Oh, they're changing the vegan formula. Okay. Well, I know they went cruelty free. I know because a lot of people are happy about that. So if CoverGirl's also going vegan, a lot of people are going to be thrilled. That's. Oh, okay, Jen. Thank you so much for staying, especially so long. I know we've been on here for quite some time. Thank you so much for staying, Jen. Have a great night. Yes, Yogi does have to take care of his business. Oh yes, Ash, you'll love Beauty Boomer. Rose is such a sweetheart. Oh, and Nady from Poplex shouts her out, which is awesome. Oh, okay. Elnegs, you're gonna go film a video. Awesome. I'm so thrilled for you. I'll have to check it out. Actually, no, it's I don't know. Should we stay on or should we wrap it up? It's been 2.5 hours already. So, but there are 12 people here, so I hesitate to leave, but I know some of us have been here for quite some time. What do you think? Who thinks we should close her down for right now? And then then I'll come back in a few days. Although probably not. I don't know if I'll go live on Friday because it's Valentine's Day. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll wrap it. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Okay, everybody, we're going to head out. I'm not sure what day I'm going to come back on. It kind of depends because, Valentine's Day and all that. So, but I do keep an eye on my community page because I usually try to post a couple hours or so ahead of time when I'm going to go live. So everybody have a great night. Thank you so much for watching. If you're catching on the replay, thank you so much again. And I will see you all very soon. Hopefully within a few days. So have a great night. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Please subscribe. Thanks so much.